Star Trek Strange New Worlds' Kirk image may hide a major twist. Star Trek Strange New Worlds is set to include James T. Kirk, but the announcement image hints the series may have its own massive plot twist. Or they've just got it wrong, which is more likely if you ask me. The prequel series, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, is poised to showcase the adventures of the USS Enterprise while it was commanded by Captain Christopher Pike, ostensibly set sometime after the events of Star Trek Discovery Season 2, which prominently featured Pike and his crew. Strange New Worlds takes place approximately a decade before the start of Star Trek the original series. Paul Wesley was recently announced as portraying the original series protagonist James T. Kirk in Strange New Worlds, and while a welcome addition to the cast, that hints that the upcoming show may be bringing a plot twist to the established Star Trek mythos. In the preview image heralding Wesley's casting announcement as Kirk, the character is seen seated in the captain's chair of a starship, stoically gazing at the wonders of the cosmos. Closer inspection reveals that Wesley's Kirk has the familiar markings of a captain on his Starfleet uniform. Captain in the original series is a broken central band, not a solid one, so they've got that wrong. Since Strange New Worlds is supposed to be taking place years before Kirk serves as the captain of the Enterprise, which is his first command, that detail raises some inconsistencies that will likely signal some big changes away from what fans expect. Yeah, well, they've just got it wrong, haven't they? Oh, this could be the last shot of the series. If they're just going to do one series, it could be the last shot of Kirk assuming command of the Enterprise at the age of, I think it was 32 or 33. Can't remember. But he doesn't look like William Shatner at all, does it? William Shatner was, a formidable presence, wasn't he? Let's say that. And he doesn't look like a formidable presence. Anyway, at the approximate time of Strange New Worlds, Kirk would be serving as an officer aboard the USS Farragut and being mentored by his commanding officer, Captain Garavik, before Garavik's untimely demise facing a bloodthirsty extraterrestrial monster. That backstory suggests that Kirk could be wearing a captain's uniform in the photo, either as an interim captain or that there will be changes to the established franchise history that place him either in command of a different starship or in charge of the Enterprise far earlier than anticipated. However, changes to the timeline would likely upset Star Trek's long-time fan base. It's too late, we're already upset. So using Kirk to make a major retcon seems improbable. I won't put it past them. I would not put it past them. Another possibility behind Kirk being seen in a captain's uniform is that it's all a grand misdirect. He's either wearing the command uniform as part of a training exercise or in flash-forward sequences to Kirk's captaincy of the Enterprise. Let's say, or it's the final shot of the series. Strange New Worlds could use a narrative framing device of Spock recalling his history serving under Pike and telling it to Kirk as Kirk takes command of the Enterprise, and given the tragic fate that befalls Pike, Kirk's choice in uniform could hint at an even bigger twist for Strange New Worlds' overarching story. Pike is destined to endure horrific injuries while rescuing people from a fire, resulting in his premature retirement from active duty. This was elaborated on and foreshadowed in Discovery Season 2, with Pike receiving a vision of his future but deciding to selflessly progress with his Starfleet service anyway. Pike could endure his accident over the course of the new series, resulting in Kirk taking command of the Enterprise in his place, but that would effectively make Strange New Worlds a modern retread of the original series era, which is also highly unlikely. Star Trek Strange New Worlds is poised to delve into a relatively unexplored period of Star Trek history, weaving additional familiar characters like Dr. M'Benga, Nurse Chapel and Nyota Uhura into Pike's adventures. With Kirk being such a celebrated character in the franchise, the character's inclusion in Strange New Worlds is certainly one that fans are looking forward to. But perhaps more than asking how Wesley will portray the character, fans have a bigger set of questions about how the character will appear and what exactly his striking uniform designation entails for the prequel series. Then it's on Paramount Plus on May 5th. Don't know internationally. Don't care, to be honest. Because they'll just mess it up. They'll just mess it up. And you know what I think they'd do? I won't put it past Kurtzman. If he's a success as Captain Kirk, they'll remake the original series. That's what they'll do. They'll commission, a 5-season they'll just call it Star Trek. And it'll be a remake of the original series, but it won't be a remake. It'll be a reimagining, bringing it into the visual style of the rest of Kurtzman Trek. I won't put it past them. I would not put it past them for an instant, because they don't care about classic Star Trek. Even though they keep putting all these member berries in, they don't really care at all.